Good morning from the International Space Station Flight Control Room at the Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. I'm NASA's Sandra Jones, and we're bringing you live coverage of a spacewalk outside the International Space Station today to repair a wrist joint on the Canadarm2. Today's spacewalk will be conducted by NASA astronauts Chris Williams and Jessica Meir and will be the 280th in support of space station maintenance, assembly, and upgrades. There on your screen you do see today's spacewalkers. NASA astronaut Chris Williams will be serving as EV1 and is wearing the spacesuit with the red stripes. NASA astronaut Jessica Meir is serving as EV2 and will be wearing the unmarked spacesuit. The Canadarm2 has been critical to the assembly and ongoing science and research of the space station and its continuous occupancy for now over 25 years. The arm arrived at the International Space Station in 2001 and is showing signs of normal wear and tear after 25 years of operational use. There is a spare joint on orbit that Williams and Meir will work together to install today. Crew is running a bit ahead of schedule this morning, and as you can see, they are already suited up in their spacesuits. NASA astronaut Jessica Meir is on the left of your screen, and NASA astronaut Chris Williams is on the right. Assisting with suit up today is European Space Agency astronaut Sophie Adenot, as well as NASA astronaut Jack Hathaway. Thermal insulation, cooling, solar radiation protection, and micrometeoroid or orbital debris protection. Because the space station orbits the Earth about 16 times a day, there are points throughout the spacewalk when the astronauts are in direct light of the sun, and other times when they are in complete darkness. That temperature range is from about negative 250 degrees Fahrenheit to positive 250 degrees Fahrenheit. So these cooling and thermal units help regulate their temperature as their environment fluctuates from one extreme to another.
No rush, whenever you're ready.
Okay, our safety tethers are clear, and I am maneuvering under hatch and getting my DRT ready.
Off to your left side a little bit more and then tighten. Yeah, that looks good.
Copy.
All right, I see your tether looks like it's in a good config. And I think that completes a good buddy check for you.
Copy, good buddy check.
Houston copies good buddy checks. Great job, you two. With that, we are ready to start our translations. Nice work. Next step is to configure the MUT ball stack MUT on the CTC port handrail.
Copy that. And I realized I put it on the starboard port handrail and then switching over to the forward starboard handrail. Down.
Copy. And again, you're looking for that joint drive bolt, and your first action will be to press the button and move the drive handle to EVA.
Okay, stand by. I'm going to get into a gear body position here.
Sounds great.
And Jessica Meir does have that MLI, that multi-layer insulation that was removed by Williams, now tethered to her. Williams is going to get the pistol grip tool configured to be able to release bolts from the spare wrist joint there that you see in the center of your screen. Eventually this will be installed on the Canadarm2 as part of today's spacewalk.
Copy, working on my DRT.
Is running about 20 minutes or so ahead of the timeline. Today's spacewalk did begin at 7:20 a.m. Central Time, so we are 1 hour, 1 minute, and 30 seconds into the 280th spacewalk in support of space station maintenance, assembly, and upgrades.
I can't hold on to anything except for like the edge of the front face here. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think trying to, these paddles are not popping out. You just make sure. Okay. We got jaws closed, paddles out, and nope, not quite.
Copy, we see it.
Okay. Right foot's in, heels locked.
Looks good.
Nice work, Jess. You can verify your ingress aid is tucked in.
Left foot's in, heels locked, and my ingress aid is set.
I gotta watch that.
My thought, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at this. In this vertical position, I'm not going to be able to get my PGT out right against this MBSU.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The pump module, yeah.
All right, that's the pump module.
Yeah, I think you need to take that out first.
I will get my right, I'm going to take my right foot out and see if I can lean over enough.
You are go to start motion.
Go to start motion, and we'll let you check the clearance of the please.
Yep, just watch your
And you can see the Canadarm2 beginning to come a little bit closer there on the top of your screen there. That, again, is being controlled from inside the International Space Station by European Space Agency Sophie Adenot. NASA astronaut Jack Hathaway is also helping to support those maneuvers.
I'm watching the clearance here of the spare joint as well. That might get a little bit close.
We're a third of the way.
Copy?
I have a good view of that, Chris.
Copy.
Okay.
All right.
So let me check this. Rep to the PGT is not, it's blocked out right now, so let's get this in a better config for you.
You think under or over is better pass?
Stand back. I think over.
Yep.
So, extra tight grip because everything moves, including Fuzzy in your hand.
Yeah. I'm going to roll this APFR.
And a pretty breathtaking view here of NASA astronaut Chris Williams from his helmet camera as he peers down at the Earth below as it flies just off the coast of Baja, California. You can see the arm 2 extended out as the duo works to repair that joint number 5 in the Canadarm2, which launched on April 19th, 2001 on Space Shuttle Endeavour and was installed on April 22nd, 2001 by Canadian astronaut Chris Hadfield and NASA astronaut Scott Parazynski.
Let's think top level plan. Push it toward you.
Yeah, push it towards me.
Okay, pushing toward you. I have 1.5 hands on.
Okay. Got 2 hands?
Okay, you have 2 hands.
Okay. I've got it.
Stable?
It's stable.
Okay. And what about a rep swap first?
Yep, can you hold it?
I can hold it here.
Yep, you got it held?
I have it held.
All right, I'm getting a rep.
Good job, you two. We're following along.
I've got it redded.
Okay, copy.
And I've got it held with 2 hands.
Okay. You have 2 hands. I'm going to release my rep.
Okay.
Ready?
That's all.
Okay. All right.
And with that, the joint is now off.
I'm going to try to pull it this way.
Okay, I'm going to let go then.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm letting go. You have it.
I have it on my BRT.
On this end of it, yep. And that just makes sense from a topology endpoint. I need to put another ret on here.
Well, you can just take off the one you put on. You can reach it.
I gotta keep it redded.
Pointing the wrong way. Okay, I got it.
You got it?
I have control.
You have control. I'm letting go.
I've got control.
Yep, I'm letting go. All right, I'm
actually going to just start moving towards soft dock because I'm very well aligned.
Yep, please go for it. Go slow. I'm ready to it.
I have a good green light, and I have 9.0.
Copy, that was
Looks fully in.
8 turns. We'll call that good for our initial turns on EDF 5. You can get set up for EDF 3.
Copy.
Okay, I'm set up on EDF 2.
We're getting a view of Earth behind as the International Space Station flies over the Pacific Ocean.
It goes without saying here,
Minimally, I think.
you guys are doing a great job, so get into the body position you think you need.
And we also have a pretty great view of the International Space Station solar arrays. You see 2 sets of rays, one kind of stacked on.
Chris, we will have you stow the failed joint in the mutt ball stack mutt. We suggest that you stow the unredded scoop in the jaws.
Doing the best. Yep.
Once this joint is temporarily placed by our crew members, the next task for them will be to head back over to the work site where the lee, or that latching end effector, is temporarily sewed in order to grab it and be able to reinstall it on the end of the cannon arm 2.
Okay, I'll give you that before I get out. Half is dry. Plug unchanged.
And replaced a wrist joint on the arm. On October 5th, 2017, Randy Bresnick and Mark Vandehei replaced one of 2 redundant latching end effectors, or hands. And on January 23rd, 2018, Vandehei and Scott Tingle replaced the second of the 2 latching end effectors.
And I got moved away from you.
I'm going to impart force up Zenith.
Copy?
Starting some more Zenith motion to get to the scoop.
Yep.
A little bit more.
Watch the joint 5.
I see it. Can you come toward me at all?
I can let go of one hand.
That's okay, because I have one hand on it.
Letting go of one hand and pushing towards you.
And we'll need a ret swap to Jess.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a red on it, and I have 2 hands.
Got 2 hands on a ret. Okay, I'm going to take my ret off. Good for that?
Actually, why don't we start rotating it? Because right now, it's getting very close to the 0.5. If we rotate it and have the 90 degrees, it's going to clear that.
Okay, yeah, we can, that might be better if I could get into my APFR for that. Go a little bit more towards me. Okay. Okay. See, good alignment.
See good alignment. Can you get any in?
Almost. See if I can. 4 is mostly in. 3 is not, okay, 3 is fully in. 4 is fully in. You get any in?
I'm well past my 13 turns. At 15, that I have not torqued out. You can see that the bolt is seated well. It looks like it's all the way in. Should I just keep driving?
Let's keep driving, Jess.
Chris Williams on the top of your screen wearing the suit with the red stripes. Meir on the lower portion of the screen with the unmarked spacesuit. She is continuing to work to drive that final mate-demate bolt. The International Space Station is currently flying 261 statute miles over the South Pacific Ocean, as you can see behind our spacewalkers today.
Okay, that's about it. That's the max my reach.
And this view of NASA astronaut Jessica Meir as she works to gather some of the tethers that were utilized in today's space station, in today's spacewalk, rather.
I've got them read it to the back.